Hi there, this is Alan from Hyperstream. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the Media Manager in WordPress. Once you're logged in, go over to the Media menu and go to the Library. From the Library screen you can manage all of the media from within WordPress. So you can either delete, edit or view images from here. If you want to delete multiple items you can click the checkboxes and use the bulk action menu here. So you click on delete permanently and then apply. That will delete all of the selected items. You can also filter by date, and here you also can filter the types of media. So at the top here you can filter the images or audios or show all of them. You can also use the search box if you're having trouble finding a particular item in WordPress. Now I'm just going to edit one of these images and I'll show you some of the other options you've got here. So on the editor you can change the title of the image. You can also, it will show you the file URL. You can't change this, but it will show you where the actual image is held on your actual site. So in case you want to use this somewhere else on the internet, then you can do that. So if I just type in this image URL there, you can see the direct link to that particular image. Here you can also delete the image, and then there's also an image editor built into WordPress, allows you to edit the image. So you can do things like image cropping. If you want to crop the image, you can select a section of the image and crop. You can also rotate, and you can flip the image, or you can just undo those things that we just did. You can also scale the image using this option here. So maybe you want to scale the image down, you can do that. I'm just going to cancel that. And so there's a couple of other options there in the edit image editor. You change the aspect ratio and some other options there as well. Okay, so here you can also add your caption to an image, and there's also a basic text editor here. This is generally used for like the gallery. If you've got a gallery in WordPress and you want to add some content underneath the single page view, then that will appear on the actual image. So I'll just show you what I mean by that. So let's just put some text here, and we'll just save this. And if we view the attachment page, this is where this information is going to appear. So there should be our image, which is not, I don't know why, but there you can see the text. So let's just find out why that's not working. Let's come back here and we'll edit this image. So I think it's because it doesn't like our edits for some reason. I think that might be because our file permissions on the server. I'm just going to restore the original image and then save. By the way, if you are having problems with editing the image, that most likely will be to do with the permissions on your server. So you may need to contact your web host if you're having trouble editing images and editing photos in this way. Okay. So you can see now we've got our image, and then we can see that text underneath the image. If you want to add files to the media library, you can do that from the click on Add New, and you can add multiple files by either dragging. Let me just move this out of the way. Dragging the files, so selecting multiple images, for example, and then just dragging them into that box there, and then you can see it's going to upload them. It's not uploading them at the moment because we've got a permissions error. So I'm just going to go fix that. And we're back. Okay, so I've just contacted our web host, which is me in this case, and fixed the permissions so we can upload images. So this time I'm going to try again. So we can either select images using the select files dialog, or as I say, drag and drop. If you're having problems dragging and dropping, you can use the select files dialog box. So I'm just going to select a couple of different images here, holding the control key down. It's command key on the Mac, and then click on open, and then see now that's uploading without any problems. Okay, now obviously the other thing you've got to bear in mind is you may have issues uploading certain size files. I know on the default installations of most WordPress sites you can only upload files of a maximum of around 2 megabytes. Now the settings does depend on your current setup, but if you are having trouble uploading files, you need to check with your web host provider. So here you can see on our one we've actually got a maximum file upload size of 500 megabytes per file. Now that's very large. Yours is probably going to be a lot smaller than that. But if you're wanting to add video and some larger files, then you're probably going to want to ask your web host to increase this size. Okay, so that's it really. That's the main way of adding images. In the next video I'll show you how to add images and edit media from the posts and pages menus.